Hello students, today let's start matching headings. As the question conveys, there will be a list of headings which are already provided and we have to match these headings to the correct paragraph. Matching headings. This type of question tests your ability to understand the main idea of each paragraph. So as you already understood, if and only if we understood the content or what is the main idea of the paragraph, then only we can provide heading to it. So to understand the main idea of the paragraph is our first task. Headings are short sentences that summarize the information in a paragraph. You have to pick the one that best summarizes the information in a paragraph. As I told you, there will be a list of sentences or a list of headings that we should choose, and these sentences are the summary of each paragraph. What we have to do is that we have to match our paragraph with its correct one-line summary. You will be given between 5 and 7 headings and asked to match each paragraph in the reading text to one heading. There are always more headings than paragraphs. What skills are tested? Understanding the main idea of each paragraph. First and foremost, we have to understand what is the main idea of each paragraph. Quickly understanding the general meaning of a paragraph without reading every word. Why is it so? Reading each and every word and understanding the meaning of every single word will consume lots of time. So here we have to utilize our strategy, skimming and scanning. Next is differentiating between two or more similar headings. All our IELTS questions are too much tricky. So there will be question or there will be headlines provided which are too close in meanings. So before choosing any option, we have to differentiate that two headings and then choose our answer. Common problems. Lots of information to process and not enough time. So there will be loads of information, like we have to understand what is in the paragraph, then only we can choose its heading. So it consumes loads of time, so we have to use our strategy of skimming to read the paragraph. Note understanding the statements as a whole. Some of the headings may appear to have the same meanings. Students do not spend enough time reading the statements. So in short, we should carefully examine our headings and then choose the correct answer. Note understanding the main idea of each paragraph in the text. Only if we understood the main idea of the paragraph, then only we should choose our heading, or else our answer will be incorrect for sure. Tips for matching headings. Do this question first. By doing this, you will be able to get the general meaning of the text as a whole. And this will help you with the rest of the questions which require you to take a more detailed look at the text. Next and most importantly, you are not expected to read every word of the text. We should only use our strategy of skimming and scanning. Read first one or two sentences and last sentence of the paragraph. You can also briefly look at the rest of the paragraph, but you don't have to read every word. So what is that? First one or two sentences and the last sentence will be containing the overall idea of that paragraph, because first sentences will be an introduction to that paragraph and last sentences will be the conclusion. So by understanding that itself, we will get a brief summary of what contains in that paragraph. Don't look at the headings first. If there are words you don't understand, don't worry about this. Again, you should only worry about the general meaning of the paragraph as a whole, not individual words. If there are 2 or 3 sentences that are similar, write them beside the paragraph and try to find out the difference between the two headings. And if you can't understand or if you can't get the answer to any question after spending lots of time, then you can move on and come back to it later. Strategy for matching headings. If this type of question is on the text, do it first. Give it the first priority. Don't look at the headings. Read the first 1 or 2 sentences and last sentence of each paragraph to understand the general meaning of the paragraph. Don't worry about highlighting keywords in the text. Try to sum up the general meaning of each paragraph in 1 or 2 words. I'm having a question. Why it's advised to read first 1 or 2 sentences and last sentence? It's because first one or two sentences are the introduction to the paragraph and the last sentence will be the conclusion. So, by reading that itself, we will get a general idea of that paragraph. Look at the headings and identify keywords within each headings. This will help us find the correct answer or match with the correct paragraph. Match any headings that are very obvious and you are sure about. For the others, write 2 or 3 headings beside the paragraph. Identify the difference between each of the headings. Establish if there are any synonyms in the paragraph to keywords in the headings. If you still can't pick one, move on. The answer will often reveal itself later. Repeat until finished.